Welcome, Cancer. Welcome to your full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus for November 8th, 2022. You have a great reading here. It looks like this is your moon. You really feel like you're in your own element. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess for what the moon is bringing in for you. Full moons usually close out cycles. And it looks like a lot of your hard work is going to be rewarded this period, this cycle. The Eight of Pentacles is working at your craft, and Cancers are a very creative sign, plus a very intuitive psychic sign. And so this may even be part of your craft, with the High Priestess there. So the High Priestess is your intuition, your psychic ability. It's things going on behind the scenes, so you could be working very hard behind the scenes. Maybe not letting everybody know what you're doing, but nevertheless working very diligently and very hard. It's something that you love. 8, there's a lot of energy, a lot of power behind what you're doing right now. And I do feel like there are forces outside of yourself that can be helping you with whatever you're doing as well, with the High Priestess card there. I have a feeling, though, that you are keeping things under wraps, that maybe you're not showing everything, or you're kind of saving the big reveal, that kind of energy. You have the Four of Wands with that, so there is this feeling of connecting with the right people, the right places, creating good solid foundations with them. This is a very celebratory energy. It's a rite of passage, and so maybe you have reached a mark or a point in your life where there are good things to celebrate. There are good foundations that have been set up with people around you, that sort of energy. It feels very celebratory, even though you're still really working hard. I think you're working hard with and for groups of people that have your same aesthetic and your same energy, and it just feels like a really nice collective. But it does feel like things are kind of being kept under wraps for now. You are the Chariot card and the King of Cups, and both of these are Cancer cards for me. So that's what I mean by, I think you're really in your element with this moon. Not only are we getting our emotional energy balanced, but our mental energy as well. The Chariot is aligning yourself. Everything's lined up. The heart, the head, the spirit. For me, though, the Chariot card is really about getting your mental energy together. Just getting it lined up. And where thoughts go, energy flows. So you want your thoughts in a direction and under control. And the King of Cups is somebody who has mastered their emotions. So this is a really nice alignment energy. I do want to do another card for this, but it's really nice. It just, for me, it feels like you're just really in your own energy. And you being a creative individual, you have that Eight of Pentacles there. It just feels harmonized. You feel like maybe you're harmonized. This could be one of the people that you're dealing with this Four of Wands. It's a King of Pentacles. And if it is you, it's also somebody who is in control of or mastered their physical energy. So, I mean, it just feels like mastery all the way around here. And also, I'm going to say the mysteries, because both the High Priestess and the Chariot are the Mysteries card. The Sphinxes are a mystery that you're supposed to figure out what that mystery is. The High Priestess keeps her mystery under her cloak. She doesn't reveal everything. So there is something mysterious about this, or the people around you, or the situation that you are constructing right now. But if it is leading you towards business or a business type person, I don't think there's going to be a problem with it at all. It seems to me like you're getting everything kind of under control right now, or everything is under control. You have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is an offer coming out of the blue that leaves you feeling quite emotional and celebratory. And the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who, through their own hard work, has created a beautiful life for themselves. And it is looking good, it's feeling good, it's being in the right atmosphere. It just feels to me like everything is balanced and where you want it to be during this period. Really nice energy. You could have some emotional fulfillment as well with the Ace of Cups, or some new emotional inspiration for as you're clearing things up, or as you're coming to a culmination point with the Nine of Pentacles. You may have new inspiration on where you want to take it, where it wants to go, this new idea, or this the skills that you've been, I would say the hard work that you've been doing. So there may be some sort of offer, but it is an emotional offer. And I'm sure you'd like it to be financial, but I think you are emotionally overly satisfied with what you've accomplished, and you should be. You have the Fool here, so yeah, there is a new adventure, or something new that's going to be offered, and it could be because of the hard work that you've done. Something new comes in, and it can come in through this King of Pentacles, very possibly. So this can be a new emotional offer. It can be love in this case, even though you've been super busy with work and maybe even your health, because the Pentacles are both health related and financial related, and so you may be getting your health under control as well. But there is something new with the Fool that is being offered, and because you're sitting pretty, because you are feeling very comfortable, I think you're ready for a new adventure. And another Cancer card. Well, it's Pisces, but for me, there has a very Cancer feel with this card as well. Could just be because of the lobster that comes out, the crustacean. But in any case, there is something new. I think it's under a fog just at the moment with the moon, but I think as the moon progresses, all of this will clear up, and you'll understand what's being offered, if it's the adventure of a lifetime that you'd like to go on. Because the moon is just making things a little bit foggy at the moment. We're just not seeing everything 100% clearly. Sometimes the moon can be illusion, but it's mostly those deep subconscious fears that come up, and we deal with them. And that's what the Chariot does. It realigns itself. If something comes up that we're fearful of, then we look at it, we deal with it, we confront it head on, and then it loses its power over us. And maybe that's what you've been doing, that's maybe what you've done, that's the hard work that you've put into a situation. In any case, I do feel like this is your moon for some reason. I don't know why. The moon comes up with you, but it just feels really like synchronicities. Everything's just sort of falling into place during this time period for you. And maybe that's even a little bit frightening for you with the moon. Like everything's a little bit too perfect. What can go wrong? You know, that's what could possibly happen with the moon there. But everything is really lined up beautifully for you. And I do think you're onto a new adventure. And I think you're ready for it. And I think you're well equipped for it. So well done, Cancer. Wonderful, wonderful reading. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed it. I wish you the best 2 weeks because I think, and further because it's an eclipse, and eclipses can last up until 6 months. So I do think you have some wonderful time ahead of you, certainly in the next 2 weeks, but I think you're aligned and ready to go. Wow. Good for you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the information that you're receiving, because I do feel like there is some spiritual guidance that is trying to tell you something. So if you're not psychic, which most cancers are, then pay attention to those dreams or just to the feelings that you may have, to those underlying subconscious things that come up. Okay. I'll be back in a week for your energetic forecast. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. I would be very appreciative, and it's a nice exchange of energy. Okay, thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye. Enjoy.